Welcome to this week's JVA Coach to Coach Video of the Week, brought to you by NetLink Sports, the preferred court provider of the JVA.
Over the years, we've tried different methods in a training setting to get our players to play forward through the ball. We've used cones and floor dots and tape and net pads, but all of these are barriers that the kids can go behind or go over and still be able to play the ball. So we had the idea to use soccer goals, the pop-up kind that you can move around, so that it was a physical barrier that the kids would obviously see, but if they happened to run into it, it wouldn't hurt them physically.
To start the progression, we focused on the general part of moving and diving forward. Players set up behind the goals. The coach is going to show with his shoulders where he's going to hit, but the player does not leave until the ball is contacted. This way they can anticipate and also focus on having to dive and extend at a forward angle so that they are cutting the ball off. We then progress to reading and moving based on the initial read.
In these first two video clips, the nets are a little bit wider apart, and the coach that's acting as the hitter gives a fairly obvious cue for the defender to go ahead and make an early read and try to anticipate where the attacker is going to go, whether it's shoulders or arm swing that they're looking at. Every attacker tends to have a cue that's going to give away which direction they're going to hit, so we want our players to read that cue and adjust. The second part of our training for defenders is to get them to react after their read. A lot of times players will make a read, but they're not balanced enough to react if the ball goes a different direction. So in this clip and the next clip, the coach gives a smaller cue or no cue at all and then hits one way or the other. So we want the players to read what they see early, but then be balanced enough to react if the ball goes a different direction, if the hitter hits a cut shot or mishits the ball. So that they're not just relying on reading before contact. So that's a new drill we've added to some of our training that the kids really enjoy, with the twist of having to defend the soccer goals. Hope it helps you in some way in your gym.
Thank you for watching the JVA Coach to Coach Video of the Week.